4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
All
Have
right.
fun.
Let's do it, man. Oh man, yeah. This is like every match today is just gonna be amazing. So, I believe after this we have Minos versus Larimi, and in Cuphead we got Zero Planes versus Bexy Boy. All three of these I think should be excellent matches.
We got a packed day, excellent speed running, so grab some popcorn and stay tuned. We are headed to history class. We generally, as Young Ninja, we don't really like to attend history and listen to the lore. But the lore, the quick and short, is that there's demons. They're big jerks. They've been haunting humanity every 500 years or so. And eventually they're going to attack, and the Western hero is going to save them at the last moment. Ninja decides, whatever, I might as well show up to class today. I'm going to learn how to cloud step as we go. You see those lines under Ninja's feet that appear. This is every time you strike something midair, you get another jump.
Yep, and that technique is used heavily throughout the game, casually, and in a speedrun too. There's lots of interesting ways you can kind of manage getting that extra jump and finding things to slash to get it. Makes for some interesting movement throughout each level.
Scroll! Just in time, the Western hero coming in on awesome Phoenix.
That is an awesome Phoenix.
I hope we get an awesome ride like that someday. 2 homie shards to Yeriko, 1 for MrDino. Now those shards that we saw drop, any enemy killed in this game has a 40% chance to drop 1 time shard. So getting 2 is the best luck.
Or some might say that getting 0 is the best luck because it is the most rare occurrence. So
some would say that. It's true. You are perhaps most fortunate to get 2 shards, but some may believe that it is the best omen to actually get no homie shards, setting Ninja up for, some hard work in the early levels.
Looks like too we have MrDino with the loadless timer. Yeriko is just a real time, so we'll just have to keep that in mind moving forward.
Banana.
Yeriko already going for some fancy turtle boost and killing it so far.
We're seeing excellent backslash there, just tearing right through. That is damn okay.
I was not expecting that, but he nailed like 3 of them there perfectly.
Very nice. We're seeing 34 for Yeriko and 33 for Dino. He is gonna have to go to the wall real quick, but that's a good shard grab. Hi, Shoppy. Now using the text skip, holding Ninja Tabi and jump, we are seeing these runners able to skip through a lot of text. Unfortunately, a slight missed menuing there for MrDino, but he is out of the shop. He has Strike of the Ninja, and both runners can now strike enemy projectiles.
Yeah, MrDino just sharpening up on his Chinese there a little bit before heading in here to the next section.
Very good. Take any time you can throughout the day to study. Just, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just break out the flashcards. Think right thoughts. We're jumping into the spike pit. That's a right for Yeriko. Let's think right for Dino. Oh, okay, left. He's going to play it safe, right the platform. Big respect for just staying cool and not risking into that pit. I've lost many races going for too much too early.
Yeah, you could try to, run forward and YOLO jump over and hit the turtle cloud step and save yourself, even if you get knocked to the left, but it's a little bit sketchy and usually requires you to do some turtle boosts beforehand to be on good enough pace for that.
I see Waffles with the Cheetos, Fritos, and Doritos lyrics. Big respect.
Yeah, of course, as always, shoutouts to Rainbow Dragon Eyes, the legend himself, who composed the music for this game.
My favorite soundtrack. It's just the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd think that with the soundtrack like this, the gameplay couldn't possibly match, right? But then here we have the messenger just defying all odds.
It has everything. Yeah, even the story and dialogue are it's just one of those games that has it all.
Oh, we see a really fast slash at just missing that projectile for Dino. So neither runner going over the spike tower. So, 0-sum there.
Yeah, Dino actually just learned that strat, the spike tower to go over the top.
That was a solid setup.
Yeah, he came really close to having it there, so props to him for learning that right before the race and then going for it.
Big respect. easy jump over the pendulum. Let's see if anyone's going for the shards. Yep, Dino's going to grab 4 there. I did not see if Yeriko grabbed them. But looks like he got a good ladder skip. He got the turtle slash over the stone.
Who is this guy?
Aiming for the head.
He came out here. He's wanting to win.
He's been secretly getting tutelage from Levy.
Wanting to maintain his title of the #1 in all of Mexico.
To do that, he is going to slap a few kappas.
Yeah, and you can see when you don't mess them up and you actually get the slaps, it does make a difference when you do that many. So it might just look like the smallest boost, you know, but they really do add up.
There are a lot throughout the run. I haven't sat down and counted them yet, but in some rooms it could be as many as 12. So that's nutty.
Nobody's
going into
crazy
the chop
to go for that many.
No one would do that. They're gonna have to pick up the shuriken here, so they could do 3 more damage to Leaf Golem and Second Wind, which is good for later. If you get hit, you can press jump quickly to cancel the knockback frames. Yeriko getting like right up to the knee on that Leaf Golem, throwing 3 shuriken, ducking under the leaf. That's a perfect 1 cycle. Hoping the same for Mr. Dino.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets it right here, and gets it. Nice.
That's a good set of rates.
Yeah, Yeriko, that's a cool thing. Look, really tiny optimization you could do there is try to get as close as you can to the Leaf Golem, just so that you're a little closer to the exit. If you're a madman like Mr. Barry here, you can even try to damage boost onto the other side to save, like, 0.2 seconds or whatever. But it's extremely risky. 0.6? Is it really 0.6?
Yes, if you're all the way up against the gate.
Wow, that's actually a lot.
Is forbidden. But it's not that bad. Hi, Necro. Quick mention about a little short guy here. That is a Fopkin. His name is Necro. They are named after what they're afraid of, or supposed to be afraid of. And so, of course, we find him in a crypt full of dead things. Oh, unfortunate no platform drop there for Mr. Dino, but he is able to recover 1 HP in a dream going up to this Crusher. He's going to wait it, play it safe.
They actually had almost identical rooms there, both going down to 1 HP and getting it on the second cycle through on that Crusher. So this is close right now.
I missed that for Yeriko. I was watching Dino. Looks like a rugged room, but they're both getting through it just fine. Yeriko hitting that checkpoint. Just have to hope for some good Crushers here.
That's a really nice thing about the checkpoints in this game.
He's safe.
Just touching those checkpoints does bring you back up to 3 HP always, so that's very useful.
Absolutely. This room has interesting cycles, and that there is a little bit of time where even if you don't have to necessarily move perfectly, because you'll still be waiting for this Crusher at the end here. So do have some time to grab a few shards and still make these last cycles, no problem.
Yeah, the whole thing with this level is just cycle after cycle, just hoping that you get through the room fast enough to at least get a good cycle. We'll see if Yeriko gets, first cycle on those Crushers there. Very nice.
Very good.
And waiting it out, I respect that.
Very good approach for Dino. I really like the jump setup. It kind of tries to jump and time it for that for your drop speed.
Oh, and Dino taking the boost through, whereas Yeriko opted out of it, so that's gonna help him catch up a little bit.
Okay, so here in the Lanterns room, Yeriko just going straight to the left. We are seeing Dino going to take a slightly alternate route to pick up some health in that Lantern. The other one there has key charges, so if for some reason you wanted to throw Shuriken earlier, that's an option. Badongadonk attempt for Yeriko, that was looking very close. Big respect in chat.
We'll see if Dino gets it here. Oh, he is going for it.
He's going for it with the Wizard Bullet.
He got it. No. Yeah, that was it. He just missed the jump.
Big respect to both runners. Amazing Badonk setups, both just so close.
That was very close. Yeah, you could skip that cutscene by getting a very precise cloud step into that lantern and jumping over the cutscene trigger. Funny enough, I was watching Fruity Waffles do his first ever no practice speedrun, and the exact same thing happened to him. He actually got the jump, hit the lantern, but then didn't get the cloud step. I was like, who is this guy? But anyways.
Well, if it's any consolation, the legendary speedrunner Black SR, definitely, I've seen him quite a few times, would nail it, get the jump onto the platform, walk off of the platform into the corner of the cutscene trigger.
Oh,
And it's like,
no.
no, man.
Yeah,
So-
that's tragic. Because that does save like 8 seconds or something over missing it.
Okay, alright, good crusher skip for Dino. Wish high Ruxton to Yeriko here.
Yep, high Ruxton for both runners, hopefully. This could catch... Actually, I think they're very close together because of the timer difference.
That's it, Waffles. Okay, low Ruxton for Yeriko. Really good Zelda Blade to get up to that middle platform. That's the jump slash there. Gonna throw the shuriken from the side. Okay.
Alright,
And
Ruxton playing fair, keeping it low for both.
I respect that.
He's been doing that in a lot of the races recently. He's been keeping the same RNG for both runners.
Oh, Dino almost there with that high Ruxton first entry, but he is still going to be getting a middle kill here. A quick lore about messenger settings. Yeriko has, I believe, pixel perfect resolution. You can tell by the thin black bar at the top of some bosses during the cinematics.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
kind of like
play any
one of
difference
those,
that I know of, but just fun fact.
it's one of those kind of mystical properties. We've thought that maybe it makes you swim
Oh.
faster.
I
Okay.
like Chinese food. Chinese food is good for you. I like to eat Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. If you like me too, you will bring me Chinese food because it is so yummy. Did I mention I like Chinese food?
The run is now blessed for both runners.
And both runners have excellent bamboo, north-norths all around.
Yeah, this is looking really good here.
Okay, good duck double shuriken for Yeriko. We're gonna see the same from Dino in a second. Excellent wall jumps there. Very nice.
Yeah, getting through some of these rooms is pretty tricky. Like, you can get trolled pretty hard.
Oh, that's a good ceiling bonk setup for Dino in the start of that room to hit that lower platform. Smart.
Yeriko jumping straight up there. We'll see how he opts to go through this room. If he goes over the top or down below. Oh, he goes for that. Looks like
He's
it's a
going down
hybrid
below.
setup.
Retry. Okay, we got second try fireless. Big respect for that.
Nice.
Dino has to go high. He gets it.
First
No
try.
complications. Knows there's health in that lantern. In fact, some of us had forgotten about.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know there was health in there.
Same. Excellent shard count for both runners. Hitting that
Ooh.
like 204 leaving the wall exit room is going to be really good for shard pace.
Nice. Yeriko
Missing
going for
the bamboo action. No into skip there.
Yeriko had a nice climb there. He just opted to go straight for the right side climb instead of trying
Into
to
skip.
Yeah, the into skip.
Poggers. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, really good jump at the end of that room for Dino. We're coming up to Lantern Elevator.
This is actually
Quick peek
extremely
at the
close.
challenge room. There's the double jump. Okay, boom. You're seeing this double lantern slash we use heavily in the speedrun, where you have kind of like a falling and rising jump slash motion. Key just being to, press jump before your slash so that you don't munch your cloud step. Now you want at least 251 shards before you leave this waterfall room. If you have 237 at the top, you can get 14 from the waterfall, otherwise go under the big shop for the big time shard. Neither runner having that problem. A little bit of trouble with the drops at the end, but now leaving Bamboo Creek. Excellent shuriken throw at the top of the screen, we like that.
That is RNG manipulation for good Kolos and Sousa's pattern. He's nailing it there.
Absolutely.
And before that curses him and he gets like the people's elbow now. Well, we'll hope not.
Don't say these things.
Yeah.
Come on, good shops. Okay, both runners getting the correct upgrade. Sometimes you can accidentally buy health or something else. If that happens, you can title screen out and reset the save before you exit the shop.
Oh, that's a lot smarter than just kind of going through without wingsuit, which could be a disaster if you've never done it.
Well, that's fun too, but yeah.
Yeah.
You want to practice some things.
Right side
Okay.
climb up there.
Going for some drops here. Sorry, my cat in front of monitor.
We're get some sweet cat commentary here. Okay, so Yeriko coming up on the DK room. There is the infamous DK skip you can go for here if you have super clean movement through the room and are crazy enough to go for a damage boost. Based on how he killed that Kappa, I don't think he's going to go for it. Perfectly timed hay. This is why Calvary is the world record holder. He knows when those hays are coming up.
You gotta crouch for him if possible. It's bonus points. Extra credit, not required.
Yeah, that's also to help the commentators sync up the hay, too.
Okay, okay. Good drops through the X room. We have stalactite climb. Kind of trying to see around Big Boy here.
I didn't see.
Watch out for this boulder douche on the corner. He could definitely throw the rock to your left and hit you.
Yeah, he's the worst. I think we've all had that happen to us. Oh, Yeriko.
Very close. Okay, good job dodging the spikes. We are through. We're taking that yeet. We're moving on.
Nice, nice.
Dino, good first entry boost. That is going to save him some time.
And those small mistakes by Yeriko there, those are the kind of things that's all MrDino needs to start catching up here. He's very close, behind him.
That's right. All it is just keep doing the run, keep your head calm, and keep going forward. Yeah, and then anything can happen at any point.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with Emerald Golem coming up here, there can be a lot that happens on this fight, depending on how things go. Oh,
true. This just in. Timers are currently 10 seconds apart, so it's possible Dino is ahead here, actually.
Well, one thing too is MrDino has loadless on, and Yeriko is on real time. So I'm not sure how much loads there were, but that's part of it there too.
I see.
So Yeriko going to be going for let's see, 7 slashes. Actually, he got 6 in there, so he threw 2 shurikens to finish off the 8 hits on the core piece, and getting right up here. Going to be both runners trying to be going for a 2 cycle.
Still make it at this rate. Dino just needs the shuriken. He's got it. All right, if he stays up there, he's got this.
Nice. Both runners getting the 2 cycle. Now this phase can be a thing. Oh.
Yes, it can.
Oh.
Yeriko going for the low kill. Unfortunately, getting a wingsuit frame in there, causing him to bounce, but still not a bad kill. Just getting slightly higher screen position.
And just like that, MrDino getting a good kill and catching up. We have ourselves a very close race, just like we hoped for. Definitely looking forward to seeing how they handle Quillstream Marsh here. Oh my god,
this is one of my favorite levels.
This is like synced. Well, I just noticed one of them on, I believe, simplified Chinese and one on traditional, so we'll see if that those frames end up mattering at all. So I think that those 2 languages, there's just a few frames difference in how fast you go through the run.
I don't know the specifics on that, but Mushrooms are breaking it down, and obligatory mention of hold right. Just hold right forehead. This is the longest horizontal room in the game, and you can move through it optimally without letting go of right.
Yep, this room is like 40-some seconds long with this method. I think it's like 41 or 42 seconds, so it's the longest room in the run, pretty much.
I believe you got the 40 in this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's a little more than holding. Well, you have to hold right harder. Me and Kyle have been experimenting with some different strats, holding right on your controller in 2 different ways, the D-pad, the analog, holding right on the keyboard, all at the same time. Sometimes gives you a little bit of a speed boost. Not really, but
placebo.
Helped. Yeah, exactly.
But, oh no, Yeriko just missing that boo ring.
Oh.
Going back very far to unfortunately not grabbing the second save point and hold right room. That is going to spell disaster for the runner. He's going to have to rely on his fundamentals to make up that time save.
Yeah, and thankfully, the time shard count that you need going into Crags is not very strict, so the fact that Quarble's here eating away his time shards shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Ooh, Dino cutting the grass with that shuriken.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, the next thing, though, coming up that could really possibly swing Dino further ahead or catch Yeriko up is going to be the boss fight here with the Queen of Quills. A lot can go on there.
Absolutely. And there's still the Quillshroom Gauntlet, although I wish only blessings for the runners. We know how this level can be. So save early, save often.
Yeah.
You never know when the bully zone is gonna strike.
Yeah, Dino got through it there. But
very good jumping over the pendulum.
We'll see if he opts for the left side or right side of this spike platform. Oh, he goes left. Nice.
Oh, okay. Big respect. Okay, careful.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Okay. I'm really glad the little flying grub guy there jumped for him. I was pretty scared. Sometimes
those
he doesn't
jump
jump
when you jump. Like if you jump from too low in the previous screen, I think he won't. But
oh, okay.
If it sees you jump, it's going to jump.
Oh.
Dino just missing that setup.
Getting the seeds attack. Cool trick that I found out is you can actually just get hit by the seed and kind of you get turned into a mushroom and you just shake out of it real fast and she just kind of jumps down. I think that's faster on that pattern, but
that is it. I think if you can recover up and get up into a position to knock her down when she retreats.
Yeah.
But that is otherwise pretty clean kill. Going to take her down with a shuriken from the right side and then negate that walking time. As Yeriko is entering beautiful cheese room.
We'll see how Yeriko goes. If he gets an insane fight, he could catch up a little bit here. See if he opts for a whipless fight. Oh, okay.
We have father of the beautiful cheese meme in chat. Kuningus the Queen Whisperer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Really good whip ride. Going up very high. That is the setup to just jump out over that wall and just leave the fight. Unfortunately, she is not quite dead. Gonna throw some spores. Now might be a good time to actually get slapped by the spore and just be a good sport about it.
Okay.
See myself out. Oh, unfortunate spike jump bonk for spike elevator for Dino. He does second try it, grabs the health, no problem.
Yeah, MrDino now having the rope dart, which is really what starts to speed up this run. This is the kind of like motto of the messenger community is just to rope dart everything.
RDE.
It does make you go fast, like pretty much in every situation. Oh, MrDino getting that nice strat up the middle there.
Very good, very good. Standard stalactite jump slash in action. We have since developed two really crazy strats for that, but the good old jump slash on the stalactite, really solid race option. It's always going to get you there.
Yeah, it's very consistent, whereas some of the other options are very sketchy. Oh, I tried to go... Oh, I respect the second attempt of it.
Yep, absolutely. But knowing when to fold it, just going to get right after that chimney with the wingsuit bounce alone. Very good.
Really happy to see him get up the first part of this room, too, because it can
very
become
close.
A disaster very quickly.
This is a deceptively tall room with just a lot of zigzags and a lot that can go wrong, trying to nail corner jumps mostly. Some tight spaces, like good development on making this feel both like at parts like a really open mountaintop where you have some vistas, and then going into enclosed rocky spaces.
Man, I've seen that happen.
The left side strat.
So seen that happen to so many runners where they do the wingsuit slash, but they turned around a little too soon to the wingsuit slash ends up mispositioned for the fireball, and it's always tragic to see. But Mr. Dino actually recovered very quickly there after missing that first slash on the fireball. Oh,
Oh, just barely missing that rope dart there.
We'll see if
recovery.
We'll see if I cursed Mr. Dino with a the people's elbow. Hopefully not. He did get a ball.
Spin ball.
Unfortunately.
You hate to see it.
You do. That is a very hard attack to keep up DPS. You can get a one cycle on it technically, but it's quite difficult. Oh no!
Okay, got a good combo attack into the people's elbow. It's possible to do damageless about 1% of the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm a newer commentator. I didn't realize just how much power I actually had here. Unfortunately, cursing Dino with the ball. I didn't expect the ball too.
Oh, the power is very real. This community believes in commentators' curse.
Yeah, I'll have to be very careful with that. Mr. Dino, though, still taking him down, which honestly, it can be tricky not to die when you start getting attacks like that.
Okay, all right, good start rope dart entry for Yeriko, and let's see, close start into Seuss's rock. Can we get a rock? We got a ball.
Oh, at least they're keeping it kind of fair.
Yep, that is absolutely the thing. I'm very happy to see that these boys are judicial as always. You know, everybody gets either good or bad RNG, you know, but we all have to experience it sometime. Really good start. Can we get a shovel, please, in chat for Dino? He's just flying up the mountain while Yeriko is just wailing on my big belly boy, community favorite Seuss's. At least 2019. We'll have to have a revote.
Yeah, Mr. Dino doing a really good job of Glacial here so far. This level just looks so nice when you're just flying through it as a speedrunner.
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it. Dino's staying very frosty as he ascends this room. One of our favorite rooms in the level. Okay, alright. Good, doing some good icicle strats there. 1 HP and a dream. Let's watch out for the projectile right here in this room. Okay. He's gonna just go right along the blade's edge like a true ninja. I believe in this man. There's the wingsuit bounce for safety. You gotta love it. Is he going for the checkpoint? No, dude. Okay, yeah, he's gonna pick it up. Yeah, he didn't get the jump he was looking for.
Yeah, he almost skipped it, but once he missed that jump, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna opt for this checkpoint here in the bouncy pad. Smart move.
Big respect for that checkpoint at 1 health, because if you don't, you got to be very careful about that turtle in the wraparound tiny room. That turtle will commonly ping you if you're not careful.
Ooh, Yeriko getting a nice climb there.
Very nice.
We'll see how Mr. Dino ends up handling this room. It could be pretty tricky.
No problem up the ice.
Nice, nice.
Oh.
The commentators cursed the problem.
Fortunate entry of Homie in red. Anything can happen in a race, and it will.
Yep. This does give Yeriko a chance, though, to start catching up here and get these racers closer to being in sync again.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see how exactly they both recover now, having each taken a death.
That's one of those unexpected spots. You're not prepared for that situation and never expect it to happen. And sometimes it happens. Like you just end up where you're like, no, and you're trying to hold wingsuit attack, but you're already
in his defense. It could totally have been a rare Eaton input. We simply don't know.
It is very possible.
But sometimes you slip and fall when you're climbing Celeste Glacial Peak. And I'm just going for the low-hanging fruit while I can get him. Dino, no, unfortunately missing that lantern. Is going to make a slow but sure recovery and does get to the peak.
Almost there with him. Let's see if he can get this climb. Oh, he got it
on his heels.
Here he is. Oh
Very
man, this
nice.
is a great race. They're almost, at the same spot again.
This is hype. I mean, both going into the tower like right on the same pace.
And anything could happen in Tower of Time.
What are they gonna go for there?
Yeah, I'm very interested. I doubt either runner will go for Hail Mary, but maybe we'll see like a Hail Mary
I don't know.
Junior or.
I'm not ruling out anything at this point. We might see some leashing.
I don't know if you saw, but Robo actually went for it and got the leash.
Yo, I
he
did.
unfortunately died in the next room, but he went for it, man.
That was interesting positioning, and I'll mention more about that later in the Discord, but very good timing from the wizard where it was. Unfortunately, no Kuni crystal abuse on that first crystal. My opinion, for some reason, the hardest one to actually slap with that. I myself struggle with that one. Yeriko getting that first try is going to save a little bit of time. Dino is going to play it safe here.
Oh!
Or he's going to go for double projectile. All right, big respect in chat.
That's the Hail Mary Junior right there.
Yes, sir.
Nailing
okay, was
it,
there trying
too.
to troll? Yeriko's not even there when the bullet hits. What a ninja. Okay, we have phenomenal towers so far. Real the Hansan from Yeriko there. Dino unfortunately going too fast, too furious into that laser. Yeriko struggling with the same room entry.
This room is really tricky, especially when you're going for
It
the damage
is.
boost like they are.
It just walks right through. He doesn't even rope dart the corner. He just walks. Okay. Dino has the checkpoint right there. Death was not too costly and is still just right behind Yeriko. We did see a wizard get rope darted. It was not a leash this time.
Kyle Berry.
Levy special from MrDino023.
Very nice. That's a very risky room. I
Big
think
respect.
that room claimed 3 deaths yesterday in the races.
Ooh. Okay. Have to hold my breath till they're both through there. You can still rope dart into the wall, wingsuit, and die. So be careful about that one. It's an unfortunate clip.
Yeah. And
there is enough HP for either for
I know.
Dino to just laser boost. Yeriko may French connection.
Oh, okay. He's playing it safe.
He's gonna keep all of his health going forward. I like that. Yeriko as well, not going to go for the French connection. Make sure that an unfortunate spike hit later does not kill. Very nice on the platform rooms, making that cycle, no problem. Okay, no eating inputs through the wind. I can breathe.
Man, this has been a tense race already. This is crazy.
Seeing them not rope dart that top corner is awesome. Just going for the shore hop and fall.
Neither runner having to do the walk of shame. Gonna be getting through this room nice and clean, hopefully. Coming up, though, is another room where you can gain some time or take a death. Very risky room, depending on the strat you go for. It looks like Dino's going to be playing it safe, just taking the traditional route through the room. Definitely respect that. Yeriko
safe plays all around.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got to get out. Okay, that's a good read. It's a little tense for Yeriko right now.
No,
Can he make it through the wizards? That is unfortunate.
When you're used to safety strats, you're not used to being in that Wiz Robe room with 1 HP, and it is not a fun time if you're not practiced up on that room. Unfortunately, taking a death here.
Dino with the clean abuse. Otherwise, having a good run. It's looking good unless a platform is going to slip now or Arcane Golem is going to be particularly unfortunate. Yeriko just has to do his best to keep moving forward and get the cleanest entry that he can. Because it is not over till it's over.
Yeah, whether he can beat this Arcane Golem quickly or not might just define who is the #1 Mexican runner here in this game. We'll see how Yeriko, unfortunately, barely missing that slash through the wall there.
The second attempt goes for the rope dart. Big respect.
Oh,
making
interesting
sure that is
strat.
safe. Dino just riding the outside. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty difficult to get into that position where you
That's
can
a very
safely jump slash.
really precise spot there.
Really clean way to fight the boss as well.
Yeah, yeah. That's the first time I've seen someone do that. Looks like Mr. D. Oh,
Dino fell!
oh no!
Good luck, Dino. Make it back
okay.
up there.
He's up. All right, GG to Mr. Dino.
GG.
34-44. Yeriko entering
Triple
the arcade
numbers.
golem.
Very nice.
Sure, Mr. Dino's looking now, and it's gotta feel good, good about that.
What a battle.
I was scared because sometimes if you fall, you can get some really trolly.
You can get swept. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you end up down below for like 30 seconds, like waiting, and it's bad.
Fortunately, he did not get the, I don't know, the laser ball boot camp maze. I'm not sure what we even call that. It's pretty rare and unfortunate to see, but it was not in this fight. Thankfully, Mr. Dino was able to clutch it out.
Yeah. And
Yeriko right behind, finishing 1 minute later, 35-44, with pretty awful deaths. That is a really good run.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Clutch it out.
Let's see.
Yeriko right behind, finishing.
And welcome in, Mr. Dino. How you feeling, man?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, loud and clear.
Great, great. Oh man, that was crazy for me. Like, I had some moments in Mushroom. I'm always afraid because of the save points. They're like super far away. And then I died on Glass Shell. I died on time. I was very scared.
Yeah, it was back and forth. There was synced multiple times. Just an epic battle there. So you could be the number one in Mexico for today.
Yeah. Yeriko still the young Padawan. I don't know if he wants to join. Let me ask him. I don't know what happened. I mean, I had the stream like right next to me, but I was not really watching it.
Yeriko had a pretty unfortunate death on the Boo Ring in Quillshroom and went back to the first checkpoint of Hold Right Room. That said, was still able to come back, even with, I think, there was, I forget all the deaths. I know that you had one that looked like a drop jump input in the ice climbing room in Glacial.
Yeah.
So really close race going into tower and through tower, very neck and neck. But just Yeriko hitting a death in the Wizrobe room because he wasn't able to, he got hit by an eyeball and didn't land on the platform in Ojo's room.
There he is.
Welcome in,
Welcome, Yeriko.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes. Sounds good.
Sure. Well, congratulations, Dino. You beat me this time.
This time, won this battle, but not the war. There's still time to rise out of loser's bracket.
Gets a revenge match.
See you in the loser bracket. So, it was a pretty nice run. I got very nervous when I have just 1 point of life, and then I just screwed up in the last level. But hey, that happened when you're alive.
That was an unfortunate situation. I mean, you handled it like as well as anyone really can with unexpected eyeball damage, and then the platform is going away, but you had good instinct to get out of the lasers. So big respect for going at it and at least having a chance to get through the hellish wizard room.
Yeah, you know this the last level is kind of pretty difficult and it's a run killer. But hey, I already finished on 35. I think that's a good time for
Very
me.
good.
It's under my my standard. I think it's 1 minute and 24 minutes above my PB. But hey, let's go ahead and see what happened next.
Like it.
Agree. And if I want to stay here on winner side, I really have to practice this. Like, you guys are pulling times of 31s and 32s like it's nothing.
There is some time to practice. Let me know whenever you would like to schedule our match. I'm open. But practice. Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, can we
next.
schedule this on December?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, well, thank you so much, and GG's to Jericho for sure. I was definitely nervous coming into this match. I mean, it was honor match for the best Mexican. I mean, he's winning on PB, but the race is 1-0 on my favor. So I think I'm the best Mexican right now.
Yeah, yeah. Enjoy your throne right now because um, I'm going to return. At least
All right, all right, all
with
right.
a better PB. Yesterday I was training. I was like 2 seconds above my PB, but hey, I had new strats. So
All right.
let's
Yeah.
see what
So
happens.
so let's grind it on. Let's grind it on. While the tournament lasts, at least I think I'm gonna put some more time on this game right now.
That's awesome to hear it. Very happy having you boys in the community running in the messenger. Thank you very much, as always, for running, for organizing the event, etc. Does anyone in chat have final questions for these runners? If you got any questions, anything you're thinking about, let us know now. Otherwise, I think we can start setting up for who's up next, which is, I believe, Le Remy versus Minus.
All right.
Yep. Looks like it.
All right. Let's go ahead and set it up. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side.
Well,
Good
thank
game,
you
gentlemen.
guys.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
for all the viewers and congratulations, Dino. You got me this time.
Thanks, man. GG, Jericho.
My money's on Yeriko next time. Train hard.